This is a quick video tour of my games room. I've been putting this off because it's not quite finished, but I realise it's never actually going to be finished, so I can always do another one of these later. So here we go. Here's the games table. I've just been photographing my week's painting. The table's just over 6 foot long by 3.5 feet wide, which is good for most board games and stuff. I have a black neoprene board games mat, and I've got my 2 foot square MDF textured role-playing board on top. Underneath is the big pirate coastline mat that I bought for my pirate games, which everybody liked and has just become a tablecloth now. For actual war games, at the back there, behind my more terrain cloths and my cosmic backdrop, are my 4 by 2 foot war games boards. They're painted on the back, so with 3 of those on the table I get a full 6 by 4 table. In the corner in tubes are other mats for various other things. Big picture of my daughter and me in Tokyo, taken by Google Maps while we were there, so I had that blown up. Part of the Dark Citadel, the refreshment centre and Hoover, very important. The heater's actually on. Looked like a lovely day today, but I got up, it was -3 degrees. Behind the Hoover there's the small fridge, which also warms food because it's magic. Everyone gets a chair, everyone gets a coaster. There's a Lazy Susan, which sometimes are used to put board game components on, and sometimes it's for the snacks. At this end of the table I sit this chair here normally for role playing. This is my role playing supply box, so I'll have figures and scenery for the current game in it. It's currently storing my big mountains. Next to it is the trolley where I can put floor plans I need or buildings I need. Currently full of kitchen rods. I was doing some painting in here. I was painting the buildings. I do try not to paint in here. I have a painting station inside the house, and I really don't want to start using this as a craft room because it will just turn into a workshop. Up here, oh, you can't see it, that's my stained glass window made for me by Patrick Todoroff, which does say Matakishi's Tea House on it, in some rather nice etching. Patrick is a fantastic gamer and a very good author. You can find his books on Amazon amongst other places. And look, there's my neighbours' buildings and gardens and hedges and stuff behind them. Anyway, yes, Patrick, great chap. You should maybe buy all his stuff. There's the door. Okay, so the table sits 5 comfortably. Could probably squeeze in 6. There are more chairs inside. The wooden drawers hold cups and plates and stuff for snacks. We all have, there's mine, we all have non-spill cups. I don't like cup holders and stuff, but there we go. So we don't, and we're adults, we can manage not to spill drinks, really. Okay, so moving on, let's go. Sorry. All right, so here are the shelves. The shelves are holding models and board games and the odd games magazine and role-playing games, and this is my Call of Cthulhu shelf. Hills, boxes on top, board games. This is my magnetic whiteboard, so I can draw stuff for my players. This is a big batch of foam because next week I'm hoping to make some cavern pieces. I'm currently on my Easter break from work, so I've got time and I'm hoping to do that, so here's hoping. These wooden boxes are 3 sets of shelves. Swirly time. Oh God, I hate doing this. Right, they're going to go there. They're low shelves, and they're actually going to hold my resin buildings. Not just these, but all of them, because I don't like putting resin buildings in drawers and stuff. So they're going to be along behind there. Moving back. Okay, the games trolley. This little trolley, there we go. I have this huge pile of scenery boxes on this end, and of course they were blocking access to the miniatures drawers, which you can see all the way there. There's no conceivable way I could ever free up this space. As you can see, there's way too much stuff in it. So I bought a trolley, and the trolley lets me wheel the stuff out with no effort and get to the drawers. It's very lovely. Not going to wheel it out because I put bookcases in the way. Okay, so along here, another row of drawers. They're all labelled now and they're all sorted thanks to my daughter's hard work. So there are dungeon floor plans, caverns, dungeon floor plans, sci-fi containers, all good. Oh, and here's Felix. Now Felix is normally, he joins us every games night, so he doesn't like it when I'm in the cabin, and he's not. So let's get on to the main drawer. So these are the drawers, in fact. So more games on top, more scenery on top, bigger drawers over there, more games. Let's start, see if I can do this one-handed. Sorry for the wobbles. Okay, so these are, what's in here? Well, fantasy figures it says. So these drawers hold sort of standard 28mm figures that can stand up in these drawers. Depending on the basing, animals, I suppose giant rats count as animals. Well, they do, don't they? Depending on the basing, it holds maybe up to 120 miniatures each drawer. Cavalry, but actually dismounted cavalry. In fact, yeah, and injured cavalry. US cavalry, not. What else? Oh, other stuff. Anarchy Offline stuff. So lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. That's all good. The figures that don't fit in those height shelves go in bigger shelves. Oh look, I found one that's got some space. So this is like bigger Cthulhu stuff. It's all cool in a disgusting sort of way. Dungeon scenery. Now again, these drawers are sometimes subdivided with my little boxes. Got a lot of little boxes. So here I've got 3 boxes of taverns. Actually, it's all tavern stuff. I've got some more beds coming, so this will be fuller. And some other general stuff because it's just there. And the drawers do come out with a bit of work. So here we go. Then the ones that don't fit in those size, we can fit in. Oh, sorry, got to squeeze really close to get past thing. We've got to fit in these ones. So here's, whoops, some horrible monstrosities from, so bigger stuff. All that's 3D printed stuff, hence the name. Fantasy stuff. Some of the bigger. Look, I've got some pre-paints. Pre-paints that I haven't repainted. Look at that. Disgraceful. I've repainted this one though, so that's okay. There we go. And then just get past my heater. Whoa. There's even bigger ones. So in here, for instance, African buildings. This has African buildings. Duh. This one has my modern houses. These will be on the shelves because these are not good to take up drawer space, and they can't really be stacked. There's some more games on the end because and there's some more stuff on top. So we're still pretty packed. I'm going to come around this way. Better shot of the shelves. Games table. There we go. So that's it as it stands. More things are added all the time, obviously, because I keep buying stuff. And that's the games cabin. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.